In an announcement that can be deemed almost as poetic, Meg Thee Stallion announced on June 6 that she's finally returning to music, just in time for Hot Girl Summer. She had taken a temporary music hiatus back in April to recharge due to the demands of the hot girl lifestyle, as an animated video she shared so eloquently put. Her recent announcement took the world off guard, not just because she's returning, but because she's also bringing back a fan favorite personality responsible for arguably her best musical project thus far. I'm talking about Tina Snow, the slick talking lioness that resides within Megan. The H-Town hottie tweeted out Tina Snow is back, along with a video of her wearing a nurse's uniform and hanging out with other versions of herself, one of them representing her Good News era. In case fans were confused about what she was doing or what she meant, Meg doubled down on the announcement on Instagram. "I'm back, hotties," she wrote. "Address me as Miss Snow." On June 8th, Meg gave fans a name and a date, Thot Shit, set to hit streaming services on June 11th. And though she already announced the return of Tina Snow, this release would make it official. Tina Snow is gearing up to take over again. But who is Miss Snow? Where did this name come from? And what does Snow's return mean for Meg? What's up, y'all? I'm Alana Isola for Complex, and here's the breakdown. Born Megan Pete, Megan Thee Stallion is one of the hottest rappers in the game, literally and figuratively. She picked up rapping from her late mother, who performed under the name Hollywood, and would take young Meg to her studio sessions instead of enrolling her in daycare. She started writing rhymes as young as 7 years old, but didn't start taking it seriously until she enrolled in Texas Southern University, inspired by seeing her classmates freestyling. She took on the moniker Megan Thee Stallion due to her height and voluptuous shape, referencing how women built like her in the South are often called stallions. She then started recording ciphers and freestyles all around campus. One cipher she participated in, found on YouTube as the Houston Cipher, went viral, being the only female artist in a circle of guys. She made her professional debut with her Make It Hot EP in 2017 and released the breakout project Tina Snow the following year. Meg's ascent to stardom was officially locked in. Meg's Tina Snow mixtape featured the debut of her now famous personality of the same name. It's one of her frequently referenced rap personalities, but Meg is by no means the first or only artist to claim there's another version of themselves. YNW Melly, T.I., MF Doom, Nicki Minaj, Snoop Dogg, and countless others are some who immediately come to mind. But when it comes to using personalities for new creative lanes, Meg's alter ego makes a lot of sense. When speaking to Complex News at South by Southwest back in 2019, Megan reveals the origins of the Tina Snow personality.
So my alter egos are like basically things I go through on the day-to-day, personalities I go through on a day-to-day basis. So we got Tina Snow, and that's like the pimp, you know what I'm saying? Like the Meg. And you know, Pimp C, he was Tony Snow. So, and like I said earlier, I was like, look, all this stuff he's saying, it would sound cool if a girl was saying it. So boom, that's how Tina Snow came out.
When Megan is Tina Snow, she's harder, fiercer, and ready to take over. That's why her project of the same name blew up the way it did. Meg told Vibe in 2018 just how being Tina Snow made her feel. Quote, "Tina is the more pimpish side of me," she said. "Tina is the raw version of Megan. She just doesn't give a damn." For proof about what she means, just listen to the project's breakout single, Big Ol' Freak.
Tina Snow, they love me cause I'm cold, and you can't take no from me, I got my control. I wanna in the mirror. I like to look at your face when you in it. Come in the room and I'm giving commands. I am the captain and he the lieutenant.
To the backdrop of a beat that's best described as a late night pay-per-view special with 808s, Meg talks about her sexual aptitude and her ability to leave men more awestruck than battle-tested veterans. Listeners were just as awestruck as those she rapped about. It debuted at number 99 on the Billboard Hot 100 before ascending to number 65, in the process becoming her very first charting song. Since then, it's gone platinum. The sound of Big Ol' Freak and Tina Snow at large can be traced back to how Meg feels when she listens to the man who inspired her alter ego. Speaking to The Source in 2018, Meg said that Pimp C, quote, "just makes me feel so cool and laid back. I get into my act when I listen to Pimp C, so I turn myself into Tina Snow, his opposite. When people listen to me, I want them to feel cool as hell. I want them to get into their act when they're listening to Tina Snow." Since then, Megan's career has been one of the most followed stories in music, period, even though she, perhaps unintentionally, shelved the presence known as Tina Snow. In 2019, Megan introduced a new personality, Hot Girl Meg, which, of course, the people fell in love with. Meg started talking and doing, quote, hot girl shit and told the world to have a hot girl summer, leaving mothers, sisters, cousins, aunties, and yes, even grandmamas referring to themselves as hotties. To solidify the hold that Hot Girl Meg had over the world, Meg would go on to release the summertime feel-good anthem Hot Girl Summer with rap legend Nicki Minaj and Ty Dolla $ign. By the time 2020 came around, Hot Girl Meg was one of the biggest rap personalities in the world. She made an appearance on the soundtrack for Birds of Prey when Meg collaborated with Normani for Diamonds. A few months later in March, she released the Sugar EP amongst tensions with her record label 1501 Certified Entertainment after a judge granted a temporary restraining order against the company. The project featured Savage, which went completely viral on TikTok. With its booming declarations of being bad to the core, it kinda sounded like a Tina Snow exclusive. Beyonce later hopped on the remix, giving Meg her very first top 10 hit, and Grammy. That July, Megan suffered gunshot wounds to both of her feet and later revealed to fans that singer Tory Lanez was responsible. After the shooting, she was constantly accused of lying, forcing Meg to then take pictures of her wounds and posting them just to prove that she was in fact telling the truth. After recovering from her injuries, Meg went on to release her debut studio album, Good News, in November, addressing the shooting, providing new music to twerk and be hot girls to, and proving once and for all that she's above anyone and anything trying to stop her shine. Meg's coming to 2021 as a hero who's triumphed over her past and who's ready to take over. She just needed a little break for a few months to do so. Meg is back as Tina Snow, reviving a formative era of her musical career after conquering everything in the world possible as Hot Girl Meg. It's now time for Tina Snow's top 10 hits, Tina Snow's epic collaborations. 2021 is Tina Snow's year. Thanks so much for tuning in. For more on this and stories like it, make sure you subscribe to Complex News on YouTube and Instagram. For Complex News, I'm Alana Isola.